Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. We are the Natural Born Reactors, and we are back with another video. But first, let me introduce us. I am Me Dizzle.
And I am Notorious C. Hi, you guys.
We got to mix it up. We got to shake it up.
60 minutes intro.
Yeah, we got to shake it up. But first,
breaking news, our names. Guys, we're back. We're doing it. And we're channel fave alert. Channel OG.
We have to do all mouth
friend
noises
at this point. I feel like we know him.
He might
it
know
might
us.
just be parasocial, but I feel like I know this man. Guys, it's Ren. And it is the third installment of Money Game. So, I mean,
I'm excited to
need
close
I
this
say
up.
more? Yeah, let's button it up.
Let's go.
Let's get right in.
Tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1. 8 years old and he's praised for unusual grades. 9, his parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he ascends and ascends. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating. 16, he develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19, he turns a profit, stocks and shares, invest in product. 20, double down deposits. 21, his income rockets. 22, he learns the truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23, a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24, he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25, and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace, that don't mean that you won. 26, a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27, dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28, inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 31, a big maneuver for his daddy's approval. Moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32, moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33, filling warehouses with powder and guns. 34, turf war with nobody to stop it. Blind eye from the po-po inside of his pocket. "35, he gets a call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack. I'm sorry, he's gone. 36, getting pissed up, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion. Heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital ward. A bullet buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck. Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. He was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 41, he wasn't walking. 42, not walking quickly. 43, never running round the pavements of his city. 44, inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him, and it's a version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Cut the music. This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community, it declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide. Truth is less important than the money that we designed. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution? Everything is subject to change. We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive. We're parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface and consume till it dies. And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise. "45, Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants, he is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain. 45 a fitting number cause his age is the same. Here's the words of his father. is such a damn shame. Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Absolutely.
That's heavy, Doc.
Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. The way he is able to compose an entire story for somebody in such a small amount of words with each age that I'm like referring to. You know what I mean? Because it's not like, okay, when he was one, this, and this. It's literally when he was one line, two, another line. But I can pinpoint which ages caused him the trauma. You know what I mean? Like 35 when his dad died. And then in the subsequent ages, we see him spiraling, leaning into addiction, leaning into corruption. And then when he loses his ability to walk, more spiraling. And I think it was really telling what Ren did about like this money is not the issue for this person. This person has gamed the system and did it like, you know, he wasn't born into money. It's not an old money situation. I guess his dad maybe had a little bit of money because he encouraged him.
It was more like him seeking the approval of his father.
Yes.
Like from the time he was little.
On surface level, you would think would be a good thing to teach your
money,
kids.
Money equals approval though.
Yes.
So it is all tied into the money game.
Yes.
It's just this unsatiable freaking.
And you know, even though the money wasn't the issue for him, he's already made his success. He's still chasing something. Why? You know?
Because he's just been programmed to be like that.
Because it's a just like he says in the last verse, it's a fallacy. It's an idea that we came up with. Turns out we don't know the fucking meaning of life.
We really don't.
And we're out here saying it's this thing. But life will prove to you it's not that thing, because when real shit gets taken away from you, like your father, your loved ones, your ability to walk and be free and do activities that you love, those are things that money cannot interfere with. It doesn't prevent, it doesn't bring back.
The theme of this one, a lot. He's just like, you put yourself before the sheep, the herd, you know. It's not gonna go well. It's never gonna go well.
I like that line too. He's like, this isn't like a caricature of this person that's like evil or different. Like, this is them, this is me, this is you, this is how all of us would behave, because we're all programmed and systematically inclined to capitalize. We live in a capitalist nation, so you know.
Yeah. We live in a capitalist world, honestly. It's just every country is trying to, you know, conquer and be more and, you know, have recognition, and it's just, and he's just talking about it openly, just explains it so well.
Yeah.
And so artistically. And the way that, like, every part of it, it's so simple, but I'm like, I can't wait to see what he's doing next with it.
No, it was really like, it was less of a song for me and more of like an act in a theatrical. I say this about Ren all the time,
and you guys can come for us.
It's literally the way that it's composed. Like, if you've been in a Broadway, not in, but if you've been in the audience of a Broadway production, the way that they write those like meters and lines, and the use of silence and the use of like the tension building,
the dramatic effect of the silence.
Yes, him loading the gun, and you know, with each bullet that he's putting in, he's making another point. It's just so, you know, meticulous to detail and well thought out, and for a good reason, because if you rewind the tape, both of us are fucking goo goo gaga, just waiting, waiting to see what he's gonna say or happen next.
What do you think?
So good.
This is like not in every video, but he always has the wheelchair. What do you think that symbolizes in everything? Like, we need like, we're all put in this wheelchair to be wheeled around in society because we're all crippled in a sense, like maybe emotionally and financially and everything. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm really interested to see what you guys think about the wheelchair, it's recurring.
You have me musing on it too. If you're in a wheelchair, you can get around on your own. It's a lot easier if somebody helps you and pushes you.
Yeah.
And so maybe that's what they're like, maybe it's a motif for that. Like we're stronger and faster and more efficient together than we are.
But it's like they want to keep us in the wheelchair.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Our subs had really good. Last time when we watched Money Game Part 1, you asked me, what do you think the bag on the head is about? And I was kind of at a loss. But our users, our subs have told us some really insightful things. I want to read some of them. Guys, I have changed my phone code. Don't worry.
Thanks to whoever pointed that out.
It was several people. And I am doing things at an angle now. But everybody is, I knew you guys would not do us wrong. You guys are so fucking insightful. Hold on. Pause for the cause. Our internet's bad in here. But essentially, they're saying, the cloth over our head represents the money bag that we're all chasing. Okay, this is a good one right here. This is the top comment. All of us have money bags. This is from Dan B 2025. Shout out, Dan.
Shout out, Dan.
All of us have money bags on our heads, keeping us blind while we focus on our own needs for the money game. And by drawing the eyes on it, he's trying to awaken the sheep, us. In the money game videos, people with the bag on their head also are replaceable with anyone else. We are just cogs in the machine that feed the machine, the rich and the greedy. For part 2, please watch the lyric video.
Yeah. Oh, that makes
a lot of sense. That ties it, how he's playing the piano and then somebody's like, hey, he's like, okay, I'm replaceable like that. I'm expendable.
Yeah, I'm just another person, another one of you.
Also wanted to mention, when Ren took that bag off of his head, his hair was tousled in a way that only he can do. I was like, and then he fixed it. I was like, don't fix it. It looked great,
I thought
boy.
the same
It looked
thing.
really good,
I love the messy look.
Oh, I love
just
this
like
man.
Bad head.
I'll glaze on him all day.
Yeah. How about him on the piano though?
I
loved that opening. I'm like, oh, there's his hands. I'm like, I know those hands from anywhere.
I'm impressed he can always play so many instruments with all those rings. I can't even like shift my car when I have rings on. I'm like, nah, I don't like this. But he has more talent than I. Guys,
that was good.
We're running low on our Ren videos.
We are.
But what if we have not done something? Tell us from the archives what we can do next.
Yes, please drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
We need more Ren.
We really, really do. And maybe we just redo some Ren with some friends.
Yeah. I would like to do High Ren again.
Would too.
So let's get some folks in here.
Renegades, we love you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Tell us right now your favorite money game iteration. Actually, you tell me 2. 1, 2, or 3.
I liked 3.
I really, really liked 2. 3 is up there.
I liked
3 was
3
incredible. But 2, I think musically the beat of 2 made it more digestible for me.
1 and 2 were very similar though, I felt like.
1 was
message-wise.
slow. 2, yeah. Yeah, this was definitely more of like a character flesh out, obviously, which was really nice. He's so good at that. Yeah, I really think he should write novels. Guys, back me up on this. I know Ren has so much free time, and he just like doesn't know what to do with that free time. Maybe become a novelist. Consider it. I'm kidding. But
go watch original content. We don't have to tell the Renegades that, but anybody popping in, go watch original content.
Go binge on the Ren.
Absolutely. And for us, if you could give us a like, a share, a subscribe, a comment. Heavy on the subscribe and comment. We know a lot of you pop in and watch, but if you could subscribe for us, that would mean the world, as you know, as you probably can already deduce from that. So anyhow, what else?
Members. I love you guys.
We love you.
And everybody else, if you want to see us on any other platforms, we're on Instagram, Natural Born Reactors, pretty easy. And we're also on Spotify, Natural Born Radio. And look for us on TikTok. You know, just keep going to TikTok, typing in Natural Born Reactors.
Tag us too.
Build up the
Oh, and there's
SEO?
been some people that have been sending us videos of their Michael Jackson costumes, but one in particular, it doesn't work. Resend. So anyway, thank you so much for doing
drop
that.
it in the ocean. Good call. All right. Bye,
Thank you guys. Bye.